say about you? Like
Jack of
a
all
fantastic
trades.
speaker of
प्यार जुदा होता है, कुछ ना पूछो यारों, दिल का हाल बुरा होता है.
Yes, sir. Now it's okay. It's perfect now.
Excellent.
Okay. A very good evening to all. Today it's a special day because we have a very, very special guest with us. A man of many shades, must say. The change is the only constant, suits him well. Graduating from the St. Stephen's College with history as major, serving the Indian Army in the 7th Kumar Regiment, and then he made a mark in the corporate world as well, being the CEO of Steria Infratech Limited, and later as president of the Smart Group, a keen writer, a much followed public speaker, host of two popular shows, The Patriot and Bliss Creek, and enthusiastically followed by people in social media, must say that he is today's social media sensation. Let's welcome the man of many shades in the true sense. But tonight, we are going to unfold another shade of that man, that is his passion and love for music. Ladies and gentlemen, let's welcome the brave heart with passion for music, Major Gaurav Arya, to LSIWM Mosike Guftagu. Thank you very much, Major, for joining us tonight.
Thank you. Thank you.
Yes.
Thank you very much for inviting me,
we have often
Satrupa
seen you talking about. Yes, sir. Yes.
Thank you very much for inviting me. It's an honor and a privilege, and I hope to interact with you over a period of 45 to 50 minutes on various issues regarding music, regarding my life, and I hope this platform will help me reignite my passion for music, because somewhere in the new studios, it got left behind. So I'm more experienced in shouting in the TV studios than I am in singing. But I hope to reignite my passion for music. And thank you very much for giving me this opportunity, ma'am.
Okay, yes, sir. We have often seen you or watched you talking on national security issues, about international issues, about Indo-Pakistan or India-China. But this time, we want you to talk about you yourself, your childhood, your schooling and college days, and of course, your friendship with Arnab Goswami. Over to you, sir.
All right. I was born in 1972, and I was born in Gopeshwar, which is in Uttarakhand, because my father happened to be posted there. My father is an IPS officer. He was on deputation to the ITBP, the Indo-Tibetan Border Police. So he was on deputation there. I was born there. And I did my schooling in lots of places. I studied for a while in Aizawl in Mizoram. That was my first school, St. Mary's. Then I studied in Shillong, and then other places also. I studied in DPS RK-Puram. Then I studied in the BSF school at Tekanpur, which is near Gwalior. I did my honors in history from St. Stephen's College, Delhi, as you've already rightly brought out. And so this is pretty much the story of my life. In college, I was very closely associated with music. I was the president of the Music Society of St. Stephen's College. So I used to be a singer, though I'm not classically trained, and this is the biggest shortcoming, I think, which I have, not being able to learn under a guru. So there are very few of us who are as talented as, Kishore Kumar was. And, this is 1 in a million shot that, you have a perfect voice, but he was not classically trained as far as I know. But he had such a perfect voice. This is God's gift. Otherwise, for mortals like us, it's very important to train under a guru, that we have the notes right. We have the basics of music right. I never got that opportunity. But yes, music has always been a passion. I'm rather than a musician or a singer, I'm a big cheerleader for good music, So it's like I was talking to you and I said it's like cricket, I don't know how to play cricket, but I can scream my lungs out and cheer for my favorite team. So that's what I do. Yeah.
Okay, well, like from your conversation, I have just come to know that you have spent a little part of your time, of your life in the northeastern part of India. So, would
Yes,
love to
yes.
know something about that because most of the members of our group hail from that part. So, like, if you can just add
Excellent.
a story of yours from Northeast.
Yeah, Northeast, those days were, I think, the best days of my life, simply because, the rest of India doesn't know about Northeast, and I think, I have no hesitation in saying that, some of the finest people I've met in my life are from the Northeast, yeah, and unfortunately, it doesn't get covered that much in the news, and when it gets covered, gets covered for the wrong reason. So, I've lived, I've lived in Mizoram, in Aizawl, and I studied in St. Mary in Aizawl when I was a kid. When I was in class three, I went and joined St. Edmund Shillong. I studied for 3 years in St. Edmund Shillong, and that is where the initial molding happened. And uh, that is where I first picked up music because I had a I had a decent voice, and you know, Brother Gaffney used to be the principal of St. Edmunds during our time. Most of the people listening in, if they are from Edmunds, I'm really a dinosaur. I mean, mostly there'll be youngsters and also who's he talking about and all. So there's to be Brother Narona and there was Brother Cooney. Brother Narona was the one who took me to the church choir, and said, okay, you started off by singing carols and all. Yeah. So that's how this whole thing started. And I learned swimming there in St. Edmunds because it was all boys school, and I learned swimming there. I learned how to sing, and I learned so many things. I have extremely fond memories of the Northeast. Extremely fond memories. I still have a lot of friends in the Northeast, especially in Shillong. I have a few friends in Shillong. I have a few friends in
Okay.
Aizawl.
Wow.
I have a few Naga friends who are in Kohima, and now I have I'm actually very fond of the Northeast. And yeah, you asked
That's so
about
sweet
Arnab
of
Goswami.
you.
You
So,
asked about Arnab Goswami. I'll tell you about Arnab Goswami. So,
yeah, right, right.
yeah.
Your
So
friendship with Arnab also.
yeah. So what happened was Arnab used to study in the Hindu college, and I was in St. Stephen's College. And if you're familiar with Delhi University, if you have to go to Kamla Nagar, there's a market where everybody hangs out. All the students and all. So we never had any money, so to say. Pocket money was very limited. I remember during first year and second year, my pocket money was 175 rupees. And then in third year, it became 250 rupees. So that was the pocket money in those days, which was a princely sum and all. So spend that money, you had to go to Kamla Nagar, which was the closest market, and you had to cross Hindu College. Uh, because you could not go to Kamla Nagar directly. You had to cross from St. Stephen's, you had to cross the road, cross over into Hindu College, and then go to Kamla Nagar. So I would often bump into Arnab Goswami there. And that is how I came to know. So very interestingly, I left the army in '99, and it was when I was working for the corporate sector. One of these days, I was one of the times I had a evening flight, and the flight got delayed, and there was a huge uh, TV panel in which Arnab was. He used to work for a different network, Times Now at that time, and Arnab ka news hour chal raha tha. It was late night, yeah. So something happened, I remember, and then I saw Arnab Goswami, and he was like his usual style, this, that, this, and he was at it. So suddenly I looked at him because I was not watching TV all those years. I never watched television. And I said, this guy is the same guy from Hindu College. Yeah, he looks like that Hindu College guy. Because Arnab used to be tall and thin. Now he's put on a little bit. But he used to be this tall academic guy. And he's a very bright guy. Arnab is very intelligent. If you talk to him, I mean, people see one facet of Arnab Goswami on television, where he's doing this and that. But if you sit down with him and you actually have a conversation, this guy's intellectually very rock solid. He knows a lot of stuff. So then that's how it started. And then we met once in the studio, and then I said, "You're the guy from Hindu College, no?" And then it started off from there. Yeah. So this is how it happened.
So it is quite evident that he is a very intelligent person. It is quite evident, sir. And I'm a huge fan of Arnab Goswami as well as you, sir. Okay, moving on
Yeah.
to the next question, sir. Like I have often seen you speaking so well, writing so well. It is quite evident that you are a voracious reader and a well-read person. Like reading is your passion or a habit?
It's both. I can't go to sleep without reading. I have this, I don't know, this insatiable appetite for reading whatever. And there's nothing fixed that I just read everything. It started off in Edmonds only. All the, Brother Narona and Brother Cooney would say that you read, read, read. And at that young age, they made me read. And initially I resented it, but slowly I got hooked onto it because during our time, there was no mobile phone, no social media. So kids were into really productive activities, unlike playing video games and all that. There was no handheld video game. Later on, there were some parlors in India, so you would go pay some money and play something. But otherwise, it was a lot of sport. It was a lot of football because in the Northeast, Northeast, there isn't much cricket in the Northeast. I don't know about now, but during our time, nobody played cricket. So mostly the passion was football. And in Shillong, we used to play a game called Chungi. I don't know if they still play it with Chungi with the rubber band. This have the rubber bands, tie the rubber band and play football with that
Yes.
bunch of rubber bands. We used to call it Chungi, and that is what we sort of
Yes, sir.
played in Shil. Yeah, so we used to play that quite a lot as kids,
Shalom.
and that is how. But yeah, but this entire thing about reading, and Brother Cooney, Brother Narona, were people who actually got me into reading the kids version. I was very small. I never understood what I was reading, but they said, "Oh, keep reading, you will understand one day." And then I heard about, Gulliver's Travels, and with these images and big fonts, because I was a kid, right? And I couldn't understand everything what I was reading. But all these books were available, and St. Edmunds had a lovely library. So Gulliver's Travels and Moby Dick and The Man in the Iron Mask, The Man in the Iron Mask, and all these classics. And slowly and slowly, I started reading, and I carried that passion. And then I moved to reading, the great Russian masters. So you read Dostoevsky and you read other masters. I read so many books of the Russian masters, the American masters, and slowly, that is how I there was this huge passion for reading anything that I could lay my hands on. I don't know how many books I've read in my life. I have forgotten more than I remember.
It's
Actually,
quite
I've
evident,
read a
sir.
lot.
It's quite evident. The way you speak, the knowledge you
Yeah.
have possessed, the way you speak, you write, it is quite evident that you are a very well-read person, sir. And we should also
Thank you.
follow you for that reason as well. So
Thank you.
another thing, like any beautiful moment during your days in uniform, you still cherish.
No, absolutely. There is no particular moment that I would say that I remember, but yes, one thing I would say that it's the kind of camaraderie that you have in the armed forces, the kind of brotherhood that you have, uh, the capability of a man, the intense loyalty and the willingness to take a bullet for you, to die for your brother, that deep sense of loyalty to the regiment, to the unit, to your brothers, soldiers, officers, whoever is there, the JCOs. This is something that cannot be replicated. This is something that is very unique to the Indian Army. It's very, very unique to the Indian Army. And this is something that I miss, something that I cherish, and something that, the memories of which I carry very fondly with me. Whenever I see a person in an army uniform, for a moment there is that tinge of regret, that I should have been in the army right now. So you always have that in your heart, and that regret will never go away. But I owe a lot to that institution. I owe a lot to that institution, a lot. In fact, I owe almost everything to the Indian Army, everything.
That's great, sir. That's great. Okay, now let's come to the main crux of the discussion. That let's say it with music wants to know Gaurav Arya as a musicophile.
No, I don't understand Western music very much because I cannot follow the lyrics. I don't understand English music, though my Bengali friends, my Khasi friends, my Assamese friends, my Naga friends, and my Mizo friends would listen to Elvis, and they would listen to so many other stars at that point in time. But I could never understand what the guys were singing because, I there is a dichotomy in my own mind. There is this, I don't know, opposite sides of my brain. I love English movies. but I can't understand Western music at all. I'm sure it's lovely. I'm sure it's great, but I can't understand it. I can't understand the lyrics. I can't understand what they say, what they sing, and that emotion does not connect. For me, it's always Hindi music which I connect to, and you know, and there are many great singers from the film industry. Now, obviously, the music of the film industry has gone to the dogs, absolutely. So it's become very pedestrian and same sounding singers with made up voices using of technology. If I have your permission, I'd like to tell you a small story about Manna Day. Uh, a wonderful story about Manna Day. And uh, Manna Day's uh, Manna Day's uncle used to be a film producer. I read the story somewhere. So I don't know how much of it is true, but Manna Day's uncle used to be a film producer, and he was making a film uh, in which the music or the songs were supposed to be sung by Mohammad Rafi Saab. So Manna Day was this young, passionate singer from Calcutta, and he had won a lot of competitions, and of course, legendary figure, legendary voice, and what a wonderful voice. So he came and he told us this thing that, and he never listened to film music as such, and he was classically trained. So he told his uncle that, I don't know who this Mohammed Rafi guy is, and you remove him and you take me, and I'll sing because, and of course he had a fantastic voice. I mean, who can deny the fact that, who can deny the fact that Manna Dey was a legend? But his uncle said that, okay, Mohammed Rafi Saab is coming to my house to rehearse. You don't listen to film music. Uh, you hear what he has to sing. You hear him sing, and you hear what he has to say about music. You listen to his voice, and if you feel that he's not good enough, then I'll replace him. I'll replace Mohammed Rafi, and you can take his place. He's a gentleman. He's a thorough gentleman. If I request him, he will understand. He's not that typical music star, and he's not going to throw tantrums. And you can sing in his place, but just hear him sing once. Mohammed Rafi came with his harmonium and he sang a song. And Manna Dey writes that when I heard Rafi Saab sing, I thought it was the voice of God. Those are the words of Manna Dey, that when I heard Rafi Saab sing, I thought it was the voice of God. So, such purity of music in somebody's voice, flawless voice, absolutely flawless. So these are some of the stories that I've read about the greats. But my personal favorite is Satrupa ji. My personal favorite is Kishore Kumar.
So now let's say it with music. Would love to listen to your rendition, if any. For you, sir, to sing something, at least 2
Oh,
lines.
you'd like me to sing?
Yes, sir. Yes.
Uh,
Everyone.
my voice is totally gone, but I'll try. I'll just sing. This is from the film Farrar. There's a lovely film in the early days of Amitabh Bachchan. It is, I think, Amitabh Bachchan and Sharmila Tagore, and it's called Farrar, or Rakhi or Sharmila Tagore, one of these two ladies, and the song is Main Pyasa Tum Sawan. So I'll just sing 2-3 lines.
Okay.
मैं प्यासा तुम सावन, मैं दिल तुम मेरी धड़कन, होना हूँ तो होना हूँ तो, मैं प्यासा तुम सावन, मैं दिल तुम मेरी धड़कन, होना हूँ तो. That's all I remember. Thank you.
Wow. Too good, sir. Too good. Too good. Once more.
Thank you.
Once more.
Thank you.
Another song.
Another song.
आज तो छोड़ेंगे नहीं हम आपको, इतने मतलब
अच्छा,
मतलब मिले हो आप, तो आपको गाना तो पड़ेगा.
जी. I don't remember lyrics actually, so I'm slightly this thing that.
It's okay, sir. Everybody is having that problem, so no problem. You can just sing like without words.
So I'll sing a paragraph from a Kishore Kumar song. दिए जलते हैं, फूल खिलते हैं बड़ी मुश्किल से, मगर दुनिया में दोस्त मिलते हैं, दिए जलते हैं जब जिस वक्त किसी का प्यार जुदा होता है। कुछ ना पूछो यारों, दिल का हाल बुरा होता है जब जिस वक्त किसी का प्यार जुदा होता है। कुछ ना पूछो यारों, दिल का हाल बुरा होता है। दिल पे यादों के जैसे तीर चलते हैं, दिए जलते हैं। That's all I remember. Thank you.
Amazing, sir. Amazing. Like,
Thank you.
how can you manage so many things at a time, sir?
Uh,
What to say about you? Like,
jack of
a
all
fantastic
trades.
speaker, a
Jack of all
fabulous
trades.
writer,
Jack of
and
all trades.
and now
Yeah.
melodious singer. My goodness, amazing, sir, amazing. That's really nice of you. Shall I read some comments like that are coming for you for your songs?
Yes, please. Yes, please. Yes, please.
Debaditya saying so lovely, sir. Excellent. Shilpidhar, Deepa Datta, outstanding. Nilutpal, amazing. Shravani Chakraborty, wow, sir. Tumpadev, kya baat. Wonderful. Donna Roy, clapping for you. So melodious, sir. Aprajita, बहुत खूब, sir. Everybody is shouting on comments for you, sir, for your song. So you should take that seriously now.
Thank you.
I think you should take that seriously now, sir.
Thank you.
Okay, let's move on to the next segment, that is rapid fire questions. Like, you have to answer in only one word. Your favorite singer, male?
Kishore Kumar.
Your favorite singer, female?
Lata Mangeshkar.
Your favorite genre of music?
Hindi films, 50s, 60s, 70s, and early 80s.
Okay. Okay. There is option for you. Your favorite journalist, Rajdeep Sardesai and Arnab Goswami. Options.
Obviously, it's Arnab. Arnab is such a sweetheart. He's such a nice guy. I mean,
Sir?
the people on the opposite side don't think he's a nice guy, but he's a friend, and I think he's an absolute sweetheart. If you meet him personally, he's a very warm person, very nice guy. So I know him, and he's my absolute favorite. I love what he does. Yeah, he's a great guy.
Okay, sir. Your favorite personality you look up to?
I look up to. I have a hero that I very closely. It's Major Shaitan Singh of 13 Kumaon Regiment, who fought at the Battle of Rizangla. And the battle took place on 18th and 19th of November 1962, in which 122 soldiers led by Major Shaitan Singh fought against 3,000 Chinese. And the entire company was wiped out. So if you say that, is there one person that you look up to in life? I don't look up to very many people, by the way, because I'm always nitpicking and fault finding. But if you say, do I have one hero? It is Major Shaitan Singh.
Okay, that's great.
Yeah.
Okay, sir, another question. There is option for you. Your favorite host, Arzu Kazmi or Satrupa Dhar?
Okay, now this is an ambush. This is an ambush. I think both of you conduct the program flawlessly. If it's music, it is Satrupa Dhar. If it's current affairs, it is Arzu Kazmi. I have a show with Arzu Kazmi on 30th, and Arzu is going to fight with me. अगर आरजू जी को पता लगा तो वो लड़ाई करेंगी पक्का मुझसे. जी पक्का.
Right. So your favorite book?
My favorite book is John Steinbeck's Of Mice and Men. It's a lovely small book, not very this thing, and but it's a novel. And Of Mice and Men is it's heartbreakingly simple. I don't even know if I can call it my favorite book, but people should read this book of Mice and Men, and any I mean all the classics. All the classics. I love all these classics. I love the plays of Shakespeare. I love anything that's written on a piece of paper. Yeah, I mean, I can't say favorite book, but I would request people to read this book, of Mice and Men. It's a lovely book. It's a lovely book.
Okay, sir, your favorite author?
I don't have any particular favorite author. I read everything. I have read I've read the Ramayana. I've read the Bhagavad Gita. I've read the Old Testament. I've read the New Testament. Uh, I've also read a lot of Greek classics. I've read Odyssey. I've read the Gallic Wars by Julius Caesar. So it's like it goes on and on. I keep on reading stuff. So I have no favorite
I
author,
know,
but
sir.
yeah,
And yeah, like I have watched in one of your videos, you're holding all the Vedas together. So it,
yeah. Satrubaji, can you hear me? And there is. Okay, if the audience can hear me, I'll take the liberty of answering that question. Yes, I have Vedas in the house, so I read everything. I read sports books, I read music books, I read current affairs, I read fiction, I read classics, I read religious books, I read everything. I I mean, I sometimes even read the news, but uh, but yeah, I pretty much read everything. Ji.
hello, sir, are you there?
Yes, absolutely, I'm there.
Get problem. Okay, sir, your favorite pastime.
My favorite pastime is to read. Actually, I do nothing else. Matlab, that's what I'm doing throughout. It's reading and listening to music, and I wish I could play an instrument, but I don't know how to play an instrument. I think I'll learn uh, how to play the guitar, but that's pretty much it. That's pretty much it.
Okay, okay, sir, that's great.
Yeah.
Okay, sir, your favorite destination?
My favorite destination is Kashmir.
Okay. Okay,
Yeah,
sir. Like many youths look up to become, like they dream, they yearn to become another God of Arya. Your message to them.
first of all, I'd like to tell the youth of the country that please keep your benchmarks higher. Don't try to become Gaurav Arya. There are so many better people. You know, most of my so-called success that you see on social media is by accident. It is not by design. It's not because of talent. It just happened. It fell on my head one fine day. I wrote something and it became viral, and then people started. So I don't think that the youth of this country should aspire to be like me. But whatever they do, all I can say that be the best that you can be. Be the best version of yourself, as they say. Whatever you choose to do, and keep the country in your heart. Keep India first, and bash on regardless. This is my message to the youth.
Thank you so much, sir. Some of the children of LSIWM has something special for you. So I'm just adding them now. Uh,
Okay.
uh, let me just-
I can see. I can see one. Oh, I can see two.
yeah,
Oh, now I can see three.
say hello to sir.
I can see three.
Hello, sir.
Hello, Aryan. How are you? Hello, Maureen. Hello,
Hello, sir.
Anushri. Hello, Maureen. Hello, Anushri. I can see you there. Hi, how are you? Excellent. That's such a
We are
lovely
fine,
Christmas
sir.
tree you have
Thank
behind
you.
you. Oh, I can see that.
Hello.
Hello, Leher.
Hello.
Leher Prashant. How are you, beta? How are you,
Hello.
Leher? Leher has got a guitar
I'm
behind
fine.
her. See, she's a
She
musician.
got
Very good.
this is a gift, Christmas gift.
Say hello.
Very good. I
Hello, sir.
I think.
Hello, sir.
Hello, Aryan. How are you? Hello, Maureen.
Hello.
Hello,
Hello, sir.
Anushri. Hello, Maureen. Hello, Anushri. I can see you there. Hi, how are you?
Okay.
Excellent.
So are you all ready? Like, have you checked your
Yes, auntie.
microphones and all? Okay, so
Yes, auntie.
start. Start. Aryan, you are muted. Unmute yourself.
Shall I start?
Yes, please start.
तलवारों पे सर वार दिए, अंगारों में जिस्म जलाया है, तब जाके कहीं हमने सर पे ये केसरी रंग सजाया है। ऐ मेरी ज़मीं अफसोस नहीं, जो तेरे लिए 100 दर्द सही, महफूज रहे तेरी आन सदा, चाहे जान मेरी रहे ना रहे। ए मेरी ज़मीन महबूब मेरी, मेरे नस नस में तेरा इश्क बहे, फीका ना पड़े कभी रंग तेरा, जिस्मों से निकल के खून कहे। तेरी मिट्टी में मिल जावा गुन बन के, मैं खिल जावा, इतनी सी है दिल की आरज़ू। तेरी नदियों में बह जावा, तेरे खेतों में लहरावा, इतनी सी है दिल की आरज़ू। ओ ओ ओ ओ ओ सरसों से भरे खलियान मेरे, जहाँ झूम के भंगड़ा पा न सका, आवाज रहे वो गाँव मेरा, जहाँ लौट के वापस जा न सका। हो वतना वे मेरे वतना वे, तेरा मेरा प्यार निराला था, कुर्बान हुआ तेरी असमत पे, मैं कितना नसीबों वाला था। तेरी मिट्टी में मिल जावा गुल बन के, मैं खिल जावा, इतनी सी है दिल की आरज़ू। तेरे नदियों में बह जावा, तेरी खेतों में लहरावा, इतनी सी है दिल की आरज़ू। तेरी मिट्टी में मिल जावा गुन बद के, मैं खिल जावा, इतनी सी है दिल की आरज़ू। तेरी नदियों में बह जावा, तेरी खेतों में लहरावा, इतनी सी है दिल की आरज़ू। इतनी सी है दिल की आरज़ू।
Thank you so much, dear children. Thank you so much.
Such lovely, sweet voices. Satrupa ji, I'd just like to tell you that the lyricist who wrote this song, his name is Manoj Muntashir, and Manoj Bhai is a friend of mine. I was just telling him the other day that you wrote a song and it became an anthem. And
Nice. Nice.
I would like to thank Aryan, Anushri, Ahana, Leher, and Satruba ji yourself. I would
And
request you to
Maureen was also there. Yes,
absolutely.
Maureen, another good.
Yeah, Maureen, I can't see.
Yeah.
But if you can send me the short clip, I will send it to Manoj on WhatsApp. If you can send me the short clip
Okay, sir.
of because
Okay.
even he says that he cannot replicate the song because this is once in a lifetime genius. Such a lovely song, and thank you, kids. Thank you for making it so memorable. You're absolute sweethearts,
Thank you so
absolute
much,
sweethearts.
Mr.
Thank
Thank
you
you,
so much.
sir.
You sang very well. Thank you very much. You sang very well.
Thank you.
Bye-bye,
Thank you,
children.
sir. Sir,
Thank
I'm
you.
so excited to meet you.
Oh, wow.
Oh, you want to meet me? You're
She's
welcome. You're
excited to
welcome.
meet you.
Oh, you're excited. I'm excited too. Thank you very much. Thank you very much. The privilege is mine. Thank you.
Okay. Okay, children, bye-bye. You may leave. Thank you so much.
Bye, everyone. Good night.
Good night.
Bye.
Bye bye. Thank you.
Bye.
Thank you. Bye bye.
Oh, where is he? I removed, I guess. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Anything you would like to say about LSIWM? Are you
No,
listening to
I
the
think
song? You didn't have time, I guess.
no. I listened to a few songs. Not everything. I heard one ghazal that you had sung. I had gone on the Facebook page, and I heard your ghazal also, and very well sung. You have a very melodious voice. Again, my thanks to these kids. They were wonderful, and I wish your organization all the very best. Keep this
Thank you so much.
passion for music alive. Yeah, keep this passion for music alive.
Sir, we want to convey, please convey to Arnab Goswami, sir, that we love him very, very much, and we are
Absolutely,
his huge fan. And
absolutely. I'll
you
tell
also,
Arnab.
sir.
Absolutely,
Yes, sir. Please
absolutely.
do
Thank you
convey
very
our
much. Thank you.
message to him.
Thank you.
Thank you
Thank
so
you.
much, sir, for being
Thank
here
you. Thank you.
and sparing your precious time with us. We shall be waiting for another such session with you. More songs,
Absolutely.
we would love to listen to more of your renditions. Thank you so
Thank
much,
you.
sir.
Thank you very much. Thank you. Jai Hind. Thank you.
Thanks, sir. Jai Hind.